Nobody has told you this yet, but 30 years ago, Hyundai was a joke. Cheap, ugly, unreliable. People said you could double its value just by filling it with gas. And today, that same company sits among the biggest car makers on Earth, passing brands that once looked untouchable. But this story doesn't start in a factory. It starts in a rice field, with a poor farm boy who kept running away, kept failing, kept starting again, and refused to let his birth decide his. Chung Ju-young, born in 1915, Tongchon, now in North Korea. Korea was under Japanese rule. His family were rice farmers, the kind of poor where one bad harvest doesn't mean stress, it means hunger. He dreamed of being a teacher, a clean shirt, a steady life. But he was the oldest of 7, so at 14, school ended, work began. Dawn to dusk in the fields, firewood runs, animals, rice by hand, and still never enough. He started asking dangerous questions. Is this my whole life? Do I die here? Do I ever feel full just once? So at 16, he ran. He and a friend walked for miles until they reached Kowon. They found construction work, hard labor, tiny pay. But for the first time, the money was his. 2 months later, his father found him, dragged him back to the fields. Most people break there. Chung ran again and again, to Seoul, to any job, any chance. Each time, caught, returned. His father told him, "You're a farm boy with a 6th grade education. Seoul is full of unemployed graduates. Who do you think you are?" Then another bad harvest hit. Another winter of hunger was coming, and Chung decided this time he wouldn't leave like a boy. He would leave like a man. "I'm not letting weather decide my future." He walked toward the city, and he never came back. Seoul wasn't a dream, it was survival. He took anything: laborer, helper, factory hand. Long hours, low pay. Then he found work at a rice store. He started delivering on a bicycle, but the job came with meals. And if you grew up hungry, meals feel like wealth. He worked like a machine. The owner noticed, promotion after promotion, until Chung was keeping the books, learning customers, learning pricing, learning how profit is built from tiny margins. Then the owner got sick, and something unbelievable happened. He sold the store to Chung. Chung was only 22. He ran it with fair prices and strict honesty. The shop grew fast. For the first time, he wasn't escaping poverty, he was building power. Then history hit. Rice controls, regulations, independent merchants squeezed out. His business was forced to close. Just like that, his first vehicle to success was gone. So he asked the next question. If they can take this from me, what can I build that they can't control? In 1940, he returned to the city with a plan. He needed a business the system couldn't choke. He found an opening: auto repair. He borrowed money, opened a small garage, hired talent, learned fast, and he did what he always did. Fair prices, clean work, speed. Business exploded, then disaster. A fire wiped everything: tools, equipment, even customers' vehicles. Debt everywhere, nothing left. Most people quit here. Chung took another loan, moved to a busier spot, and rebuilt anyway. Within 2 years, his garage became one of the best known in Seoul. And then, another punch. In 1942, authorities seized it. Again, the rules changed. Again, he lost what he built. But this time, he didn't just lose money. He gained something far more valuable: a skill set, a network, and proof that he could restart from ashes. War ends. Korea breaks free. In 1946, he opens again, Hyundai Auto Service. Hyundai means modern, not a label, a promise. He repairs anything that rolls in, including military vehicles. But he notices something. Repair money is small, construction money is massive. So he starts Hyundai Construction. At first, it's messy. Small jobs, thin margins. Then the Korean War hits. Everything collapses. He flees south with nothing. But in the chaos, he spots demand. The military needs builders, so Hyundai builds and delivers on time. That creates a rare thing in a broken country: trust. After the war, Korea rebuilds. Hyundai takes big projects, even when under-equipped. Loans pile up, pressure rises. Family sacrifices keep workers paid. Rivals laugh. What does a 6th grade farm boy know about big construction? Here's the twist. Hyundai's stubborn completion becomes its reputation, and reputation becomes credit. With financing and equipment, Hyundai scales. Roads, bridges, dams. Hyundai helps rebuild a country and becomes a power inside it. Now Chung has the foundation. The question is, what does he build on top of it? By the 1960s, Hyundai is huge in construction, but Chung isn't satisfied. Korea has roads now, factories, workers, but cars? Still mostly foreign. So he makes the next leap. 1967, Hyundai Motor Company. They partner with Ford to assemble a model locally. On paper, perfect. In reality, Korea's roads are brutal. The car struggles. Customers complain. Then factory flooding hits. Trust takes another hit. And behind the scenes, the partnership tightens like a leash. Control, limits, unequal power. Chung recognizes the trap. If he stays, Hyundai stays second. So in 1974, he cuts the cord. No more safety net. Hyundai will build its own car. And if it fails, Hyundai Motor dies. Hyundai moves fast. They pull in outside help, secure components, and build the pony. Simple, affordable, easy to repair, built for Korea's real roads. It wins at home, exports follow. Then comes the toughest stage, America. Hyundai returns with a cheap, compliant model. Sales explode, but quality lags, and the joke returns. So Hyundai makes the hardest choice. Don't fight the jokes with ads, fight them with engineering, investment, manufacturing, materials, design. Then scale accelerates, especially after bringing Kia into the group. Quality rises, but there's still one problem. People remember the old Hyundai, so Hyundai makes a public bet on trust, a massive warranty promise, a simple message, we'll stand behind it. That changes the conversation. Trust grows, sales grow, and now Hyundai isn't just cheap, it's a serious global competitor, including in the future of cars. Not bad for a boy from a rice field. Chung Ju-young started hungry, uneducated, not supposed to leave. He failed, lost businesses, restarted again and again. But he refused to let his beginning choose his ending. So here's the question. With the time and chances you have, what are you going to build?